Hey, what's up guys, Wallen Customs here, and today we are taking a look at the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Star series, and this is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. A very cool looking figure, very anticipated. Here at the back, you know what it is. Let's take a look and open him up. Alright guys, so here he is out of the box. Now of course he comes with a couple different accessories. First off, he does come with different pairs of hands. Of course he has the fist hands on him right now. He has open hands right here. Now the next hand he comes with is something that I'm not really sure what it is, because at first I thought it was his instant transmission hand. However, the thumb is throwing me off. So maybe one of you guys can comment below and let me know what this is. To be exact, you know, I'm pretty sure you can use this for whatever. Shooting a blast perhaps, or even doing transmission, instant transmission, but it's pretty cool to have another hand. And the last part of this figure is of course his hair right here. Now you had to stick this part on. Back here there's a bit of a groove of a peg right there, as you can see, and this part you kind of just stick it in right there. Let's see how good that is. It goes in there. There you go. You do get a little bit of a click, so it is in there pretty good. Feels pretty nice. Can it come off easily? Kind of. Maybe if you want to super glue it permanently on, you could do that. But you should be fine in the long run overall if you don't really pull on it. And yeah, so there he is now, with his long Super Saiyan 3 hair. Alright, so here he is up close and personal. Now, in my opinion, look at this guy. He looks fantastic looking. Look at that stare. In my opinion, I think Dragon Stars have been really improving, and for the most part, their face sculpts. Very, very SH Figure Arts like. Not all of them, but some of them have been pretty good. Very clean looking. And just look at him. If you just saw that face sculpt, you wouldn't know if that was a SH Figure Arts or a old school Dragon Stars figure. But yeah, other than that, let's take a look at the hair. The hair looks pretty good. You do have a lot of shine in there, a little bit of whiteness. It could be the shine from my lights, but overall I think it looks pretty good. Whatever material they're using, the light shines really nicely on it to give a nice look. Very long, very nice. Alright, now we are close up with Goku right here, and he looks mad, he looks angry, and that's how Super Saiyan 3 Goku is. He's mad, arrogant, and cocky, and that's how he is coming off right there. Going down to the rest of the figure, it's a pretty standard body base that he has, which I like actually, especially compared to the first version, which I will do later. But everything looks pretty clean, pretty nice. Nothing to really write home about, but nothing really that negative overall. And there's his boots. Alright, side by side right now we had the second version of the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I never had the first one, which I'm fine with. This is a pretty good one as well. But here they are side by side. The Dragon Star one is a little bit taller, as you can see, which I like actually. This is actually the only Goku body I have with this new body mold, with the new legs and everything like that. He is a little bit smaller, I noticed. The mold is a little bit smaller than the old one. I don't know if they all are like that for Goku, but I'm not a big fan that they made the body smaller in general. But here they are side by side. Honestly, this is under 20 bucks. This could be, well, I don't know how much it is now, maybe around 100. This is a good substitute, honestly. If you're just gonna have like a bunch of Goku bodies in different Super Saiyan forms, this is a good substitute to have in your collection. Here they are side by side standing. Let's see who falls first. Nobody does. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you can see a nice side view of their hair right here. And honestly, it's not bad. This is a little bit more dramatic looking, of course. The spikes in his hair are a little bit bigger. They arch out a little bit more. I think you could actually move the hair in this one a little bit. Not that much, but it does move. A little bit more color on this one as well. But still not bad on the Dragon Stars one. So it looks pretty good. So here he is, the other figures from the same way. We have Android 17 and Perfect Cell right there. Perfect Cell is huge, which I like a lot actually. But overall, Android 17 is about the same height, give or take. He has a really big head actually. But he is an Android, so it is what it is. But yeah, there they are side by side. Alright, next up right here we have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is actually from the same wave technically as this one right here. And of course we have, again, the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan 3 Goku right there. Alright, next up right here we have some early Dragon Star figures of Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan form with the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Alright, next up right here we have Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta right here, and they look pretty good side by side. Height-wise, they're about the same height. You know, he is arching his back a little bit because of the hair. I think if I actually fix the peg and make it more stiff, he might straighten up a little bit more. Might be on par with this Goku right here, but overall, it's pretty comparable. Next up right here we have two Gohans. One is the SH Figure Arts Ultimate Gohan, and the other one is from the Broly Dragon Stars version. Now, of course, with this long hair and heavy hair, he is a little bit back heavy. I do have to admit, I sometimes have to readjust him while I'm doing this review. But there's a side view of him. He's leaning forward a little bit. His back arches a little bit back because of the hair. You might want to pop out the torso. And maybe put some super glue in there to tighten up that ball joint. It might make it a lot easier and better, which I might do later. But overall, he stands pretty well. Alright, so going to articulation right now, his head is pretty limited because of the hair, of course. So it pretty much only goes left and right. A little bit of an angle as well, pointing down. Up and down is pretty much not there because of the hair. The shoulders over here, they do go up about this far, which is nice. The orange part of the shirt is pretty much independent. It's another piece, so it doesn't get in the way of the articulation that much. It could kind of move up as well, so you want to bring his arms up like that. You shouldn't have a problem right there. Bicep swivel, of course, 2 points at the elbow, which is nice. And at the wrist, he has a hinge and a ball joint, so it's pretty good right there. At the ab joint right here, it is a ball joint. It goes back a little bit, which is pretty good. Forward just a little bit, not the greatest right there, but it does go left and right and kind of pivots to the side as well, so it's pretty nice right there. Going down to the hips right here, they're on ball joints on the pegs, so they go down to get more room, but they do go up and down like that. If you want to get more movement, you bring the peg down at almost 90 degrees. You do have to angle the legs up a little bit though, but it's pretty decent. He does have a thigh swivel right there as well. He has two joints at the knee right there, but pretty much acts as one. You only get 90 degrees right there. And at the ankle, he does have a swivel right there and kind of a hinge of a pivot. Kind of limited, but it does move a little bit. It should get you some good, decent articulation. Alright, so overall, I like this figure a lot. It is such a great looking figure to get at such a low price. I mean, you do have the SH Figure Arts one that is great, you know, has a lot of accessories, good articulation, but comes at a high price. If you just want a nice Super Saiyan 3 Goku in your collection, this is the way to go in my opinion. And I love the look. They're getting a lot better with their Dragon Stars line. He looks very menacing, very tough looking as well. The body mold is a lot better in my opinion, has gotten a lot better as well. And look at that look. That's intense, man. Very intense. The hair came out great. I don't know what else they can do, honestly, to make it even better. If anything, it has even more details in it compared to the SH Figure Arts one, because the SH Figure Arts one is just solid spikes, while this one has a lot of lines in their spikes. So you could even say that they put more detail in the hair right there. Yeah, but overall, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, I do have to address the fact that he's a little bit more back heavy, of course, with the hair. You might want to pop out the torso and put some super glue in that ball joint to make it a little more stiff. It might help in the long run. But overall, I think he looks fantastic. I just love the way he looks, and it looks nice. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope this video was helpful and you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them below. And like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace!
That's crispy.